Welcome back to Neptunia. So we have the whole gang together, and now we're gonna see what our next option is.
This should be easy. My turn.
Once we get back to Planet Toon.
It is my turn.
Neptune almost gets
It's my turn.
her hit combo solo.
Finished. How'd I do? Pretty good, right? Can't we just hang out here? Pudding, pudding.
Nepgear, what? What is this? On a certain online encyclopedia, Neptune's entry has been vandalized. This is quite bold. Her picture's become one of the macho man with a three-pronged spear as well. Neptune, the evil pudding god from the pudding planet. She's used the national budget to buy tons of luxury pudding worldwide, and the base of Neptural Tower is built with empty cases. She puts pudding on the end of all of her sentences. They're not wrong about her liking pudding, but this is kind of a spiteful writing as well as awful. There are far too many strange parts, so I am not sure whether it was ill will, but even though an online encyclopedia that is edible by anyone is lacking in credibility, most of the nation's people will see this. We must restore it as soon as possible. Then please leave it to me. I'll write a whole bunch of good points about Neptune. Please, Nepgear. That is a problem in and of itself. Steamax, huh? Lady Neptune's page got trolled hard. Top key. BTW. Nep Noah's dead. There. This should be good for the blog today. Looks like the encyclopedia entry I vandalized has just been updated. It's time to start the edit war. Dots. This is strange. Far from fixing the entry, it's just a creepy amount of addendums defending the CPU. She's happy-go-lucky, but she gets things done when it counts. Her face when she eats pudding is the cutest in the world. Citation needed, plebe. There. Nepgear, a dictionary's commentary is one to be based on fact, and I'm sorry, I went and erased it, but it really is the truth. I'm home, What's wrong, Isia? It seems she herself is not bothered by it, or has not even realized. I will return the entry to yesterday's state and place a lock on editing it. I'm telling you, there's something good. By investing in cities, you can create. Yeah, I know. Alright, nothing new here. Let's talk to Histoire. Neptune, Noir, Blanc, Vert. Nepgear, Uni, Rom, and Ram. Finally, the day has arrived when we are all able to gather together. Despite the pleasant reunion, our situation is dire. Even since game industry changed, it has been mired in chaos because of Affymax. Yeah, we've been made aware of that back home as well. When I interrogated the captured ordered members, they told us everything. They didn't know anyone by name, but the world was changed because of a certain few. These same people who had been advising the order. It was the same in Louis. The captured revolutionaries said something similar. In order for the revolutionaries to control Louis, they had Affymax rewrite history and made it seem like Louis had always utilized the license system. They didn't name any names either. Goodness, it was the same for you too? Did you experience this as well, Lady Vert? Yes, members of Affymax had been lending Esha a hand so she could fulfill her objective. I, however, was able to learn of the names of a few of the members, one being R4. The other being the big Neptune we met in Zero Dimension. No way! My other self was actually a member of the secret organization? Even if she isn't the proper protagonist, she's still a Neptune. Man, oh man, oh man. I know this series has had some over-the-top moments so far, but I never expected another dimension's me to be the enemy. So currently, if we exclude Werechu, of course, it's clear the members of the organization are the Ninja Steamax, R4, and the other Neptune, and a mysterious unidentified girl. But I cannot believe that is all of them. And if to continue, it is certain that this group was involved in the world's reorganization. How will we launch an attack? Have you already found them? Yes, a skilled hacker acquaintance of mine happened to be visiting this dimension and helped me identify their location. Why is it that I have a really bad feeling about this? Oh, it must be that person. As long as the opponent's forces are unknown for this plan, the CPUs and CPU candidates, along with IF and Kappa, all 10 persons must infiltrate the Arsenal battleship, their base of operations. Remember, the enemy is an organization capable of recreating the world. Please be careful. I snuck inside to obtain some material for the general's site, but this is quite alarming. I must hurry back and inform the general. Oh no. You thought we'd left. Nope, we're still here. Geez, Histoire is really pushy, telling us to head out as soon as we arrive here. Situation is indeed dire. It's only expected. Hey, Gold Third wasn't always Gold Third, right? Weren't they all strangers before? I heard about that from Sisha. Supposedly Bisha found an NMR magazine in the park which had an article about world destruction. Of course, everyone besides Bisha didn't believe the prophecy, but shortly after, the Golden Summits appeared. Having read the prophecy, all four panicked. They scaled the summits to save the world, and ended up receiving the golden powers. Afterwards, since they had just obtained the powers, they wanted to test how strong they were, and they interrupted our match. So that is their story. It was quite a blessing in disguise that it was those four who bore no ill intentions. By the way, the world has been reorganized, but are there any changes to yourselves? My shares have gone down somewhat, but there's no change to speak of otherwise. Everything's about the same for me too. Blonde has... oh, how unfortunate. It appears Blonde hasn't reorganized in areas where she could have used it. Damn it, Thundertits. When will you give this up already? Do I have to murder you? Ooh, it's been a while since all four of us have met up together like this. Yeah, we went through a lot of trouble, but it was a good experience. I was able to meet Keisha too. I had a super amazing experience too, right Rom? Uh-huh, Ram and I both became hunters. We were kicking monster butt left and right. Wow, you two are great. Good job. What about you, Nepke? Me? Well, Uni, could you excuse me a second? What? Do you always so suddenly just start massaging people's chests? I just have a feeling that your chest has gotten a little larger. Did you grow a little? I haven't. No way. You must have. I remember your size when you transformed. You've forgotten that my chest gets smaller when I go HDD, haven't you? Oh, that's right, I'm sorry. It's been a while. But why does that only happen to you, Uni? I don't know. That's what I want to know. Then we'll investigate it for you. Ram and I will be the doctors. Uni, please show us your chest. Alright, then I'll investigate it too. Yeah. Hey, my bath towel. It's gonna come off, so don't touch there. Seriously, I'm weak. There. No, seriously, I'm ticklish, so stop, please. Now, Uni. It's possible you've been affected by the reorganization, so we have to investigate thoroughly. Damn it, why does this always happen to me? This month's sales are 10 times last month's. this increase continues, we should be able to pay off the loan for this battleship swiftly. This battleship was purchased on a loan? It would be impossible for an individual to purchase a battleship in one payment. D-Max and I managed to buy the ship after researching it for over a year, and even creating an effective payment plan. Hey, come on. No one wants to hear about real stuff like loans or debts or plans. People are here to play a game, jeez. And how are your plans progressing? Haha, listen and be amazed, for all of game industry's information is well within my grasp. Similar sites to ours have been driven to ruin with SteamX creating false scandals about them, and we have a monopoly on advertising fees. I see, good for you. And what of the retrieval of the items? There have been no shortcomings. We have already gathered all 4. If so, then I'll collect them, as agreed. 5 trillion credits paid in advance. You scum, that wasn't the agreement. Yeah, that's not even the going rate on the black market for what you've got there. Don't think we won't sue you. I fulfilled my promise of retrieving them. However, I never said I would hand them over to you for free. You money-moggling idiot. Why do you say that like it's an insult? The world runs on money. Money is everything. There's no sin in seeking it out. We'll just have to take them by force. Neptune. Yes sir, Arbor. This is easy for someone like me. Huh? There's one missing. It appears you've made a mistake. I can never count on you when I need to. I'll just have to take them on myself. That's as far as you go, Lady R4. I'm not sure what's happening here, but as a ninja who serves under the general, I cannot turn a blind eye. Oh, ninjas are so cool. Lady R4 and Lady Neptune, and any who point a sword towards the general, I will have them pay for their sin in hell. To think the moody ninja would return now of all times. Neptune, we're calling off playing with these idiots for now. We're returning with what we have. Kinda wanted to stay together a little longer, but I guess you're the boss. Are you fleeing? Go warp. So they've escaped. But what is going on, General? Good work, Stimax. But it is nothing you need to know of. Again? So, what are the results of your spying? It's actually an emergency. The CPUs have caught on to us and are headed towards the battleship. So this time has finally come. However, CPUs without the power of faith are no match for me. Even without relying on R4's lot, I'll capture the CPUs and request a ransom for them. Ha 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 ha. Oh, as expected of you, General. I'll follow you for life. Ridiculous. Follow me for life, you say? Did I say something strange? Steamax, you're fired. What? General, what are you saying? Such a joke is bad for my heart. It's no joke. We've been in a recession as of late. Recession? Even if society is in a recession, are you not profiting, General? Don't you nitpick me. A recession is a recession. And haven't you found a path that is not aligned with my school of busty blondes? That is, well, not only are you walking the path exactly opposite of the way of the busty blondes, but you've become infatuated with a real girl. That isn't. Surely this is worth certain death. Cut your own stomach, or leave. Choose whichever you wish. But I believed in you, General. What? Dots. So he's gone. I apologize, Steamax. Now that the CPUs have learned of our existence, all I can do is release you, even if I am no match for them. Besides, I cannot make you fight the person you have feelings for. I even knew you were calling yourself the gentleman thief Jiro in front of that girl. Live long in my stead as the gentleman thief Jiro, instead of the ninja Steamax. A girlfriend, huh? Even just once. I would have liked one. So very sad, Aphomagus. I'm sad as well, to think you would betray me. So it's you. I can still forgive you, even after all this. Go and hand that over to R4 immediately. I refuse. I obtained this myself. There's nothing wrong with me stealing it to those who want it. Selling it to those who want it. Have you gotten too obsessed with your affiliates and become a demon of money? Or are you merely acting that way? Thoughts. But this is troubling. As you can see, I have no reality here, so I can't even touch anything. At this rate, the CPUs will take back what you've worked so hard to steal. Then I suppose you'll just have to protect it to make sure it won't be taken. Alright, we're going to end the episode there. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.